All right, everybody. We have a question. What went wrong? There was a very clear lull for the Detroit Lions, and I think against the Philadelphia Eagles. And I think the lazy, should I say, don't stop and turn off if this is what you did. The lazy answer is just to say, oh, it's Jared Goff, right? Like Jared Goff was bad. He was clearly terrible, especially in the back end of the first quarter into the front half of the second quarter. So I took those three and out series, and we're going to watch every play from it. Chris, are you ready for it? Are you
Let's do
ready
it.
for some pain?
Yeah.
Because that's what it's going to be. And everybody else that's here, I want you to understand, I know that this is painful, but we're going to watch it. And Chris, my hope here is that we can just kind of look and dissect, like, all right, what went wrong on each play? And just a real quick one, we'll move to the next one. And then at the end, we'll kind of conclude what the struggles were and how to avoid them for next week. Sound good?
Love it.
All right, here it is. First play. All right. We have a little play action. Boom, done. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, just love it. Everything's there. Great play by the Eagles. Penei Sewell's an excellent player. Couldn't get there in time. Lost it
Actually
too.
got a little hurt on that play, by the way.
Yeah, didn't St. Brown break his neck too? I mean, did you see how he freaking fell down? Man.
Just didn't he just break his neck? All right, so like I think that's a play call, and it was just asking Sewell to do maybe a little too much.
Yep.
We know he's athletic, but there you go. All right, so here's play two, Swift. All right, this is actually not a bad play.
Nope.
Like that's not a bad play for Swift. Like,
But
I mean, as we look at it.
and like you said, but losing 2 yards, now it's like that's good, but not good enough. But a good play all around. We kind of slowing things down there, but now it leads to a big third down.
Yeah, 4 or 5 yard run. Now you're looking at 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7. Let's see how Jared Goff handles it. Panic, panic. All right. So tell me what you see here.
So they bring a blitz, and I wish we could see a little better, but like Hawkinson seems to be not open. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't, but it's like
That's the spot I want to stop it.
he, oh yeah, but he did panic. He hitched, and then once you hitch and then just kind of off your back foot, no chance.
So the question is, did the receiver run the wrong route? Did he throw it bad? And then I want to watch this play. This is the last play of the drive. Reynolds here at the bottom of the screen, number 8, right? Watch him. Just the angry oh, come on, like because he knows he had his man beat.
Yep.
He knows he had his man beat. All right, let's go into the second series. This one's a little interesting. I actually like this view better. So now we're into the second quarter. Because our backs are against the camera. So, and this is the first play. All right. Where does that one go?
I always struggle with the pitch, the classic pitch play. It's like when it works, it's like, oh, do that more, get out on the edge. But I just feel like it never works, man. There's too much traffic and the defenses are too good. And I don't hate the play call. It's a shame that we couldn't have busted through a little bit or done something here.
So there's just nowhere to go. Yeah. Right? Nowhere to go. All right. Now we're running out of the gun. Heavy formation.
Heavy guns.
Right? Heavy. 2 tight ends. What is that? 12 personnel. And then we go right up the middle. So now you're looking at a third and long. Third and long.
It's like that's got to be at this point now, with especially that last run. We've just gone a 3 and out. This is our second play. We gotta come up with a great play, and we do like a counter thing. It doesn't work. So now it's a huge play. We can't go 2 3 and outs in a row here.
Nope. Can't go 2 3 and outs in a row. So defense is getting tired. What the crap?
That one stung. That stung bad right there.
Like, hold on. Let's just watch it again.
So on the right side of our offensive line, something breaks down immediately, and Goff's like, nope, I'm not doing this.
Well, and here's the thing. It breaks on the right and the left.
Yeah, it's Stenberg, 71. Sorry, Craig. Sorry to interrupt you. I saw something that got me. Stenberg's like, I'm going to block this guy. Then he sees the blitzing guy at right guard is where Stenberg is. And he's like, oh, I better block you too. So now Swift was going to get him. And Goff's like, I saw Stenberg do some things I don't like. I'm just throwing it. Stenberg
and
right guard.
It's Swift. Like you have a running back in. It's his job to pick up the blitzing backer. Right? Nope. See ya. And then Goff, that is a simple miscommunication. Agreed?
Yes.
With the receiver. So this has happened multiple times now. Unbelievable. All right, final series. Final series. Here we go again. All right, he has Hawkinson out in the flat. Not terrible, but the throw's just not quite there.
No, not terrible. And again, it just feels like, man, what is the play? What's the? It's like we need.
What's the hope?
Play.
3 yards.
We need a play. Like I get it. I totally understand. You know, they get paid their defense too, but it's like you got to have a play where you can get 5 yards, 10 yards when you're really hurting. And that just, I don't know, just didn't like it.
Yeah. All right. 2nd down and 10. Great throw.
I mean, they are tuned up right here. I mean, their confidence is through the roof, and it's like, oh my goodness, dude.
When I'm watching these, I'm thinking to myself, do they have like 13 defenders? Yeah. Because it seems like progressively more and more Goff is throwing into thicker coverage. And if you thought that was thick coverage, right? Like if you're thinking this is thick coverage, I want you to just wait for the next one. So like that's thick.
Oh,
but let's wait for the 3rd down.
3rd down. Gotta have it.
Gotta have it. 2 3-and-outs in a row.
And they showed that one on TV. That safety came flying out of nowhere, saw it a mile away. He's up on the top left. He tracks St. Brown. I mean, it was a combination of I didn't love our play calls combined with they're playing very well. And then it just like, man, it was just, it's you stirred up so many emotions, Craig, watching this.
Well, this is hard. And this is what cost us the game.
Yep.
Our defense has tired legs and you send them back out there and then out there again and out there again. And it's just 10 seconds. Each one of these clips that I put together from, you know, the all 22 footage, each drive was 44, then 43, then 42 seconds for the time that the play was going. Wow. Right? Not even that. And so you're looking at how quick that is. The defense, I understand you have timeouts and or commercials and things like that, but the defense is right back on the field. They're already tired because they're playing this heavy run game from the Eagles. And you just are basically saying, you're screwed. Like, we didn't do our job as an offense. So sorry. Better luck next year. Like, or next week. Like, that's truly what it was.
Yeah. And that's what I love about football. It truly, you have to have that complimentary. And when it's working, it's like a wheel, man. When it's working, it's like, oh, this is great. Offense is eating up clock, defense. But when it's not working, it's like, oh my gosh. And this was a perfect example. We just don't give our defense enough time to even review the tape. It's like, all right, hey, let's get our tablets out, everybody, and take a look at what's going on. Oh, no, grab your helmet. And it's like, oh my gosh, can we just get a minute to kind of get our bearings here? And that was the frustrating part. And this is where we lost it. And then obviously we don't show the really huge pick six. And I mean, you imagine you're at that game and you just want to fall asleep. Like, you went from like going nuts to all of a sudden
top of the world.
Oh, like you're sleeping.
So here's the thing. When I went to put this together, I'm just going to be honest with you. I was like, I'm sick of the easy response. Oh, Jared Goff. It's on Goff, right? Like, and I start watching these highlights and I'm like, see, line didn't hold up there. See, they didn't create a hole for Swift there. See, that first one with St. Brown could have been, that could have been a bad play call. You're asking Sewell to do too much. And then I keep watching him and I keep watching him and I keep watching him. And I'm like, that is Jared Goff. More than anything. And part of it might be some play calling stuff. And I think that is just a tribute to he didn't play since the first preseason game. The team wasn't in rhythm. And then they had that drive toward the end of the second quarter. And then the offense was clicking. Yep. Here's my question for you, Chris. And then we can end this video. And I can get this out of here. These 3 drives, this game, is this simply Jared Goff was rusty first game, didn't play enough in the preseason? Or is this what Jared Goff is? He's a guy who's going to just play 3 or 2 good quarters each game, but there's going to be just what is it? Tell me.
Oh my gosh. I mean, he made some plays and just stood in there and delivered some balls and had drops. And it just felt like, man, he's doing well here.
Yeah.
But you said it. There's just these little sections. And I don't know. I don't know if he can avoid these little sections where it's like, man, need a play because, hey, and that's the worst part is on the other side of the ball. You're watching this guy, Jalen Hurts, just take nothing and turn it into first down. I mean, that is the game. You just can't coach that. You can't. I don't know. And where Goff, I mean, we showed it. One little breakdown. Our guard messed up. Whatever.
Plays over.
It's over. I got to get rid of it. And it's like, I don't blame him. But he's never going to make up. So it's frustrating, but I think, dude, just limit that window of like, I'm not playing well and we'll be okay.
Yeah. Just figure out like, all right, I'm playing well. And maybe if he starts off hotter and he's doing well, he has enough confidence when things break down to do things better. I remember this last year. What was it? A Monday Night Football game? Didn't we have Monday night against the Packers? Was it Monday or Sunday?
I think so.
And it was early in the season.
Yeah.
I think we were up like 17-10 at half or something like we're playing good football. I'm like, yes. And he came out and just fumble pick. And I'm just like, oh, okay. And at first you want to be like, well, they're just a better team. And it's like, yeah, maybe they were a better team. But at the same time, like you made dumb mistakes. Like, and I just hope now that we have more talent around them, the dumb mistakes slow down. That's all I'm saying. And now I'm frustrated, so I need to end this video. Let's hope he plays better against the Commanders. All right. So we're going to end it right here. Hit the subscribe button below if you enjoy the videos that we're doing. Hopefully you like these play breakdowns, things like that. And hit a comment. Let us know what you think about Jared Goff. All right. We'll see you on the next one.